guys, one with the juggalo tattoo, right? Because I know what that is.
So you're profiling him now.
I am now.
Yeah, he's profiling. He just said he's profiling.
Let's let him keep talking. Keep digging yourself a hole, Jenkins.
So
this is gonna be beautiful.
You guys are recording outside of a bank where there's clear windows.
I'm recording. I have videos. I have over an hour of videos
city.
walking through this whole city, and I haven't had no issues.
But you've gotten to a
I've gone past several
and
banks.
We're just asking you to move along.
I've gone past several banks. I'm not done. I never said I was done.
They said it was private. He said it was public. But what happened next lit up the sidewalk in downtown Houston. In the heart of Houston, Texas, what starts as a simple photography walk escalates fast when security and then police confront a man over where he's standing and what he's filming. These officers may have gone too far, trying to demand ID on what appears to be public property. Today's footage comes from News Now Ninja, a bold channel pushing awareness of civil liberties and the First Amendment. The tension here is real. The question? Will he hand over his ID? Check out their original video in the description and tell them ScriptGPT sent you. This is a video you'll have strong feelings about, one way or the other.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
No videos or pictures is allowed. This is private property.
This is public property.
Sorry, this is private property.
This
This
is
building on this. I'm gonna need you guys to leave.
No, thank you. This is
public-
sidewalk.
This is sidewalk.
I would never want to go onto your private
Okay,
property.
we'll talk. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
I can't disclose that information at this time.
Well, it's private property, and so the bank is asking why you guys recording.
This is public property. This is the sidewalk.
Actually, it's not. That's not how downtown jurisdictions work. We're responsible for the whole sidewalk, the street, the city street.
So,
You can, but we're still responsible if something happens on the property.
yeah, they'll let you guys know. It's okay for us to dig.
They'll let you know.
Okay. All right. We'll find out. What was your name?
I didn't give my name.
You never asked.
I did.
When? You said what was the video for? She never asked my name.
She never asked for her name. She asked what we were doing.
Huh. Well, as you can see here, guys, we're out here in Texas. You can see that there's obviously all kinds of beautiful architecture, art. They have a glass building that kind of reminds me of like the setup of a Apple store. It's all glass. And because I stand here, take some pictures of what's around of this crazy glass building, they say that I can't do that, and they're calling the cops. This clearly says the city of Houston. I don't think Bank of America buys pieces of property that say the city of Houston. So how could they say that they own this when I'm clearly on a public gutter here? I'll stand right here and we'll see what the cops
There's a
say.
fucking fire hydrant.
Yeah. And it's, as you can see, it's right on the line. They're here?
Under the First Amendment and common law easement principles, public sidewalks, even those built by private owners, remain protected for public use if they're within a public right-of-way. Attempting to remove someone without legal grounds could violate their constitutional rights.
All right, guys, so the cops have responded. Looks like we have a huge team meeting. Exercising our rights to take pictures in public. This is obviously a sidewalk. I understand that this, from this line back, is their property. I'm not trying to go on their property. There's art. There's all kinds of things. I can take pictures here.
There is no public sidewalk per se. This is all built by the owner of that property.
Yeah, and so they put in the gutter that says City of Houston right there. You see? Come over here. Let me show you something real fast. Because I know one thing. Bank of America doesn't buy property that says City of Houston. You see this right here? You see this?
Right. So
This is public property.
The biggest concern was that the recording of the bank is a security issue. I guess it's their biggest deal.
I can't see any of their shit. I'm taking pictures of a big ass glass building.
I don't think that's really the point.
Well, what is the point?
The point is that I guess her biggest concern, you guys are being a little unnecessarily rude.
No, I told her that we just don't want to disclose the nature of our video. I mean, I don't go around asking people to tell me their private information. I said I'd rather not, disclose why I'm taking a video, but I told her I was like, we're out here taking pictures of everything, not specifically just the bank. So I deterred her on that. Okay. There's no ill will, no ill intent. I have no nefarious plans here.
I understand.
I'm simply taking pictures in public, and I'm hoping that you're going to honor your oath and try not to run me off of a publicly accessible area for only exercising a First Amendment protected activity.
I'm not trying to run you off, but what I will say is that, obviously that your actions can cause a reaction, right? And from what it seems like you're trying to get that reaction.
No, sir. I'm just wanting to take my pictures. I've been walking around the city for the past hour and a half.
Then what can we do to help facilitate the process of you getting along? What would you like to do?
I would like to be left alone, and when I'm done getting my pictures, I'm gonna walk away. Okay. If they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, I would have already been gone.
I got you.
But they told me the cops are coming. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Once you walk away and leave us alone, I'm gonna finish getting my pictures and I'm gonna walk away.
We've spoken. We've done our deal. You got nothing left for this property.
Oh, I'm not done getting my shots. So once you leave me alone, we disengage. I'm gonna finish getting my shots and slowly walk away from here.
Okay. So like I said, the passage is for public, or excuse me, the easement is for public passage. You guys aren't passing, then you aren't passing.
Is there like a time limit on how fast you have to pass? A law that states that? What's the law that says I have to keep moving?
Just being reasonable about it.
Okay, and if I to stop to take a picture would be reasonable, right?
Stop to record on what is considered private property because they have built everything.
This is private. This is private property.
The City of Houston is private property. The City of Houston gutter system is installed on all things, private or not,
and it's publicly funded.
City property.
That does not make it a place for you to stand.
Oh my God!
It makes it where I am allowed to stand here, as long as I'm not breaking the law.
That's like a handicapped parking space. You know what I mean?
I recommend you call a supervisor, please.
I'm technically not on duty. I'm just here working for the builder. Okay?
Yeah, I'd like if you call a supervisor.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so you.
Like I said. Yeah.
Okay, well, have they contacted the police?
I'm it.
Well, no, I wanted an official report because I'm not just because right now you're a paid security guard.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, technically you want to say.
So I would like to speak with an actual on-duty officer. If you're trying to give me a lawful order, I would appreciate that the law does it, not a security guard.
I haven't given you a single lawful order. I've just asked if you're done, then can we move along?
And I'm not done yet. Once I get left alone, then I'll be done.
Okay, see, and that's that part that I'm talking about.
According to Terry v. Ohio, 1968, an officer must have reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity to stop or detain an individual. Filming in public, even near sensitive locations like banks, is not inherently suspicious under U.S. law.
Where it's like you're doing something to get a reaction.
No, I just want to be left alone, and I don't want these people to be under the reaction or under the influence that they ran me off or that you ran me off, because that's not the case.
Hey, look, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, look, we talk like adults. We got an understanding. We both got what we wanted out of here. So
I'm just asking for you to leave me alone.
Okay, look, they hired me to do this. And
so come out and talk to people on the sidewalk.
Houston, it's legal. Here in Houston, this is legal.
Here in the United States, this is legal.
To a certain degree, it is.
As long as I'm not doing anything illegal with my videos.
You're doing something that's reasonably suspicious.
And a suspicion of crime?
Reporting a bank.
It's suspicion of crime?
Yeah, that is suspicious.
It's suspicion against the law.
It's not suspicious to me.
That's not how that works.
It's subjective.
It's what a judge would find suspicious.
Well, it's suspicious against the law.
Reasonable, articulable facts that somebody is committing, about to commit, or has committed a crime.
So you'd have to be under the influence.
My articulation would be that there's two guys, one with the juggalo tattoo, right? Because I know what that is.
So you're profiling him now.
I am now.
Yeah, he's profiling. He just said he's
profiling. Let's let him keep talking. Yeah. Keep digging yourself a hole, Jenkins.
So
this is gonna be beautiful.
You guys are recording outside of a bank where there's clear windows.
I'm recording. I have videos. I have over an hour of videos walking through this whole city, and I haven't had no issues. I've gone past several banks. I've gone past several banks. I'm not done. I never said I was done. I said I was about to be done, and if they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, then I would already been gone.
Why even just do this? Why do this?
Because it's to stand up for my rights, bro.
No. That's not what it is. You're doing it for.
So you asked a rhetorical question.
No, I'm waiting for the real answer. You're
And I'm
doing it
telling
to be a
you.
jackass.
Oh.
Let's be real.
Oh.
Let's be real here. Okay?
I'm doing it to be a jackass. So tens of
Hey,
thousands
he's
of
not on duty. Hey, he's not on duty. We can take offense to that and get him cited for disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
we need the police out
Do
here now. You just admitted
Call him.
disorderly conduct. You call him. You got the
call him.
radio. You're on duty, remember? You got the radio, bud.
So you don't mind being disorderly and disrespecting.
Racial
showing-
or cultural profiling violates the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. Using a tattoo, such as the Juggalo symbol, as justification for suspicion has been legally and socially criticized across multiple court rulings.
You're showing disdain to the public.
Articulate what disorder is.
Because
if somebody takes offense to the language you're using,
That's not how that
absolutely.
works.
oh yeah, I've been charged with it a million times.
That's how that works.
And the fact this is how this works. You are representing the city of Houston right now because you are in uniform and you are insulting members of the public in uniform while you're representing. You just called me a
I
jackass.
said you're doing it to be one.
And so what's the point of even calling a person a jackass?
I'm sure you're a regular person that does regular things. However, this is something that you're doing to incite a reaction.
No, I'm taking pictures in public to get a reaction.
And like I said, this isn't public anymore.
You're getting a reaction.
Gutter lake isn't a public place for you to
So he says this is not public.
It is a public.
So am I supposed to walk in the road?
Would you ticket us for, well, if you were on duty,
If I were on
walking
duty.
in the road?
Or am I supposed to walk in this bike lane right here?
There is a citation for walking in the road.
Okay.
So I can't walk in the road.
Again, the sidewalk is for public passage.
And there has to be a publicly accessible area for us to come
Right,
through.
but you're not
said,
passing.
Yes, I mean, I'm not staying here indefinitely. The only reason I'm still here is because of you. It's hot out here.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I got a job lined up in Germany in like 2 weeks. I'll be out of here in like a whole week. In that 2 weeks.
Oh, so he just
doesn't care.
he's admitted just now that he has another job lined up, and that's the reason why he is acting like a jackass. In fact,
In Germany.
See Germany?
Yeah.
is that what you said, right?
Germany, right?
I said Germany. I didn't say Nazi.
It'll be a perfect place for you.
Great
Alright.
place.
Such a Nazi.
You seem like it. You're out here harassing somebody for nothing, dude. Taking pictures. I even told you.
You said you were even
I have no
profiling.
nefarious. I have no nefarious. I already leveled with you. I have no nefarious intent. So I've already dispelled the whole thing that you could articulate.
Just because you say something, oh, I'm not going to murder my wife, though I've got a gun and a knife or something in my hand to kill somebody.
Well, you would
It doesn't
statistically
matter.
have a higher percentage of doing that than me because cops have a higher rate of domestic
Why? Because
abuse.
I'm black?
No, because
Because blacks are murderers?
cops have a higher rate of domestic abuse.
No, we were saying
Cops,
are domestic.
look up the percentage. 40% of cops are.
See how it flipped?
40% of
I
cops'
did the same thing.
families become a victim of domestic abuse. That's just a statistic, bro.
Statistic,
Look it up.
Rebel quarter system.
Look it up on Google.
Look up who?
Look it up on Google. You got 2 smartphones.
Oh, I do, huh? All right, guys.
You don't even know how
So
many
this has
phones
been
he's got.
fun. This has been fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you just walk
All
away.
right,
Look,
so-
you walk away and then I walk away.
No.
Okay,
You
well,
walk away, then I walk away.
nope.
Hey, no, we can walk the pig around the
You
bank.
can. You are able to use the passageway to pass.
And I'm passing. The only reason I'm stopped is because you come out to talk to me.
You were stopped when I came here.
Yeah, I was walking back and forth taking pictures.
Look,
passing.
They asked you not to do that. They own everything.
They
up the road.
asked me. They don't own
And there's
this
always
gutter.
Everything up the road.
They
They
maintain.
pay for it.
They
The
maintain.
city just so happens to be the one that builds it.
This has to have a public passage.
Yes, it's for public use. It's for public use.
And you can't.
Passing
And if you were to say, I don't want you walking past here because of your camera, that'd be discrimination. So you're telling me that it's legal to discriminate here?
What?
Yes.
No.
They're saying the only reason they don't want me here is because my camera, right?
They found your activity suspicious of recording.
A
your bank.
camera.
That's
I'm taking pictures of everything here.
Hey, and they do this every time someone records any bank.
This is ridiculous.
This is
No,
where people get
I just went
drugged,
past
they go home, they
plenty of
get
banks. It's because you built your house out of glass. You're out here complaining to me.
That's not the point. The
Yeah,
point is,
all the other banks didn't have a problem that were made of brick.
guys, come on, level with me here.
I am. Walk away and I'll walk away.
You're not leveling with me.
Walk away and I'll walk away.
All right, then.
Because you're not going to make me leave here.
I'll give you a chance.
You walk away, you go back in this building.
I'll hang up. I'll hang up.
Disengage me.
We're cool.
Disengage me.
I'm trying to. I'm
Okay,
making
have a good
sure-
day.
I'm making sure
Thank
that-
you.
The Fifth Amendment grants every citizen the right to remain silent and not incriminate themselves. Once invoked, any further questioning without consent may raise legal issues for the officer involved.
sure
Thank
that
you.
we're
All
on
right,
the same level.
sweet. I just don't want no more. I don't want to have no more conversation at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and invoke my Fifth Amendment right to stay silent, and I would appreciate if you just disengage from me.
All right, guys. Please be safe, right? Be careful. There is a homeless encampment that way. If you go that way, sometimes they do rob people and whatnot. That way is down towards the courthouse, 1411th Street. Okay. Heading further south is a little bit safer area. Okay. More public monuments.
Why is he still talking?
Discovery Green is headed that way if you're looking for like public monuments and stuff. So,
I've never understood this.
They said it was private. He stood his ground. This wasn't just about pictures, it was about power. And when the law is unclear, knowledge becomes your shield. You don't need to stay silent, you need to know the law. At ID Refusal Pro, we don't just record, we resist with reason. If you've ever been asked for ID without cause, drop your story below. Subscribe so you never get caught off guard again. This is ID Refusal Pro, where civil liberty is your strongest weapon.